Take your shoes off. Take your belt off. When you walk into the full body radiation detector, hold your arms up. You are under arrest.
It's question time. At question time, members of the studio audience step up to the microphone and ask the panel challenging questions.
Don't even try to make me get into the full body scanner. You'll be sorry.
You are under arrest.
If a tough-talking security official asks you to put your arms up when you step into the full-body scanner, it has a psychological impact.
All the air traveler has to do is stand legs apart with their hands over their heads, a bit like a person under arrest might do. And just like that, it's done. Easy enough.
Check and see if he's got a bomb where his left testicle should be.
They just want the public to get used to holding up their arms over their heads like they were under arrest.
Put your arms up. Somebody tried to blow up a passenger plane.
This, of course, will ensure that all those Patriot Act provisions will be continued.
What this is a problem of our success. It represents the deeper reach of the U.S. military over time. A certain capacity to wage system-level war, like nukes, a certain capacity to get below the level of nation states, deal with individuals. I'm talking special operations forces, civil affairs. And if you protest, they'll throw your hiney in jail.
This is basically Patriot Act plus.
In the early hours of a false flag attack like the one that happened on the plane landing in Detroit, some news organs, in this case CNN, will accidentally report facts that will quickly disappear.
It's tough to understand how anybody could be allowed on board an international flight without a passport. Did this man even have a passport?
I don't know.
And does that seem odd to you, or did you figure that's just part of the investigation?
My husband is the only one that noticed.
I saw two men, and they caught my eye because they seemed to be an odd pair. One was what I would describe as a poor-looking black teenager around 16 or 17. The other man, a age 50-ish, wealthy-looking Indian man, and I was just wondering why they were together.
This is a protected patsy. In other words, this is a puppet controlled by U.S. intelligence.
The timing of this underwear bombing incident is very strange. I think it's a classic false flag operation.
Well-dressed Indian man who brings him to the gate for the U.S. flight says,
this man needs to board the plane, but he doesn't have a passport. And the ticket agent responded, well, if he doesn't have a passport, he can't get on the plane. To which the Indian man responded back, he's from Sudan. We do this all the time.
This is basically Patriot Act plus.
What we should emphasize strategically is the inevitability of American power. If you break the rules, we can take you down. No questions asked.
This is a puppet controlled by intelligence, by U.S. intelligence, the stage of provocation.
They drop in, do their business, disappear. See me now, don't talk about it later. Special operations, civil affairs. You want an operating theory of the world since 9/11? 9/11-like system perturbations, vertical shocks to the system, terror. It's the ultimate psyop, existential dissuasion, terror.
The 23-year-old Nigerian who'd passed through security was being watched by intelligence services in several countries.
It's question time. At question time, members of the studio audience step up to the microphone and ask the panel challenging questions.
Don't even try to make me get into the full body scanner. You'll be sorry.
You haven't got a clue what's in store for you.
Let the system fail. It is not too big to fail. It is too big to succeed. They are afraid of us.
Stop that! Damn it.
You are under arrest.
You'll regret it.
That kid needs a spanking.
Today, Americans would be outraged if the UN troops entered Los Angeles to restore order. Tomorrow, they will be grateful. This is especially true if they were told that there was an outside threat from beyond, whether we were promulgated that threatened our very existence. It is then that all people of the world would pledge with world leaders to deliver them from this evil. The only thing every man fears is the unknown. When presented with the scenario, individual rights will be willingly relinquished for the guarantee of their well-being granted to them by their world government.